Hello friends, so today is our day 8 for solving problem of the day from GFG. So let's look at the problem. Okay, so this is our problem. Given an array of strings, you have to find the longest string which lexicographically smallest, and also all of its prefix strings are already present in the array. Okay, so this is not a tough one, this is very easy. So let's understand the problem using an example. Okay. So first understand that what are prefixes of a string, right? So we have given a array of string, right? We have given an array of string. Okay. And these are the string arrays. So first element is AB, then A, then ABC, then ABD. Okay. So this is given. So now first understand what is prefix. So suppose I have a string. Suppose I have a string like this string A B C D E F G H. So this is a string suppose. Okay. So what are the prefixes? What are the prefixes of the string? So actually the prefixes is you start from here, the first point. You start from here and you see a character, right? You see a character, right? So A is my first prefix. You go like this. You see another character. So from starting to ending. Okay. So suppose you are walking from here and you are going. You are keep going until you reach this point. So you suppose so you go one step. I mean to say you just cover one character. You got something. This is a prefix of the string. You got another step. You go another step. Okay. So this in total is my another prefix. Okay. So you start from here. You go here. One character is encountered. That is my one prefix. Another character is encountered, but not this character is my prefix. The total character, total character. So that's the string we have encountered. The string we have encountered until what can I say? The string we encountered so much. I can say so much. So far, the string we have encountered so far. So this is a character, also a string, right? If you write like this is a character. If you write like this is a string. So let's talk about the strings only. So you start working from here and you go through all the characters and you will stop at here. So you start working, you go one step, encountered a string A. So A is my first prefix. You go another step and so far. So up to here the string is AB from starting to ending. Okay, up to here. So AB is my another prefix. So you understood, right? So you go another step, encountered C. So from starting to ending. So ABC is my next prefix. Then ABCD, right? So you encounter D. So from starting up to this, the string is my prefix. So then you can see A B C D E is my another prefix. A B C D E F is my another prefix. A B C D E F G my another prefix. And A B C D E F G H my another prefix. Right. So these are prefixes. Now this is additional information to you. What are suffixes? Right. So suppose you start from here and you go through like this, and you will end at here. So you encounter one thing which is H. So H is my prefix. You go one step, another one step, you encountered G. So HG. So HG is not GH. Okay. So GH is my another suffix. You go one step further, you encounter F. So FGH, not like this. You are walking like this, but you will write like here to here always, left to right. Okay. You will write the prefix or suffix from left to right always. So here FGH is my another suffix. Okay. Here EFG is my another suffix. DE FGH is my another suffix. CD EFGH is my another suffix. BC DE FGH is my another suffix, and ABC DE FGH is my another suffix. Okay. So these are the suffixes and prefixes. Alright. Okay. So now you have understood. So if I say you what are the suffixes of A, the suffixes is first. These are strings. Okay. So these are strings, not characters. You are you are acknowledging this as a string. Okay. So A is my another string, and A is my another string. This A. Okay. So now what I have given, what we have given, an array of strings, right? So this is a very simple problem. What we will do, we will use hash map. So let's understand hash map a little bit, not so much. So hash map is a data structure which stores two values. Okay. So array, like array, uh, linked list, tree, okay, stack, queue. So these are all data structures, right? So this is also a data structure. So this can store two values. Okay, one is called key, and another is called value. Okay, so corresponding to this key, I got a value. Okay, so there cannot be same keys in the hash map. But there can be uh, many values corresponding to this key. So there may be a key like 1 and it has values like B, C, D, F. But in my hash map I can't have another A, right? I can't have another A. Okay, so let's take an example. Suppose what I am storing here is the frequency of a character in my string. Suppose this is my character, this is my string ABC, A, B, B, C. So I got A, so I put A as my so I am doing what? My key is a character and my value is the frequency of that character. Okay, so my character is A, its frequency becomes 1. I got 1. Then I got B, so B is a key, these are keys, these are values. Okay, so I got B, frequency is 1. I got C, frequency is 1. I got another A, so then I can't add A1 here, right? So as I have said, there can be more than a 1 keys. So I'll update this 1 to 2. I got another B here, update this 1 to 2. I got D here, so D will be like 1 frequency. C here, C will be updated to 2. So these are the values, okay, of these keys. So I hope you now understand the importance of hash map. So what we will do here, we will just just compute the frequency. Okay. So ABA, ABC, ABD. Okay. So AB, A, ABC, ABD. So what we will do, is I have to find the answer in lexicographical order, right? So suppose I have two answers. In this case, suppose ABC and ABD. So A is equal to A, no problem. B is equivalent to B, but C comes before D, right? So my answer is actually ABC. So what I will do to not bother about it further, in my further, I will just sort them. I will just sort them. Okay. So after sorting, I will just solve my question from here to here, left to right. If I get an answer, if I get an answer here, this will automatically be the lexicographically smallest. Lexicographically smallest, right? Because the answer after that will obviously be lexicographically greatest than this answer, right? Because if I sort this, it will be in increasing order. So the string here, if it is my answer and this is my answer true, so if I got two answers, suppose this one and this one, so in sorted manner, as they are in sorted manner, so my this answer will be automatically in lexicographical order. So when I get my first answer, I will break. Okay. Or we can say if I don't get another answer of higher length than it, I will break. So let's understand first what we have to do. You will understand the rest in while we will do coding, right? So what we gonna do? Let's understand this. So first thing is, first we are gonna sort this. So let's sort it. So A, AB, ABC. So how I am sorting? First on the in the lexicographical order. Okay. So this is a basic thing. So I'm sorting on the basis of lexicographical order, right? So that's why this is coming. Suppose there is something called CCC. So CCC will be at last, CCC. Okay. So suppose there is something called CCD. So after that we will get CCD in the sorting manner. Okay. After sorting. Okay. So after sorting, what we will do? We will create a hash map where each hash map, where a hash map will store two values, key and value. The key will be our this string. They are strings, right? We have given a string array, so these are strings. So we will store strings and their frequency here. Okay. So I have created a hash map. Let's take this one. I'm starting from left to right solving. So I get A. So my string is A. I will put 1 here. Okay, corresponding to A. Corresponding to A, I will put 1. Then I got AB. I got AB string. I will put 1 here. I got ABC. I will put 1 here. I got ABD. I will put 1 here. So now I got the frequencies of each string in my array, right? So how they are going to help me? Let's see. So now I will I am just creating a loop from here to here, and I am counting the frequency of every string, right? That's fine. Then I will again run the loop, the same loop from here to here, and for each string, so suppose I am encountered with A, right? So for this, what are the prefixes of it? Only one prefix here. Is all the prefixes of our string is present in our array? I will check that. Understand? I got a string. I will check the frequency of every prefix of that string. So if I got a string S, I will just check the frequency for every prefix of that string. Okay. So if their prefixes have frequency is greater than 1 or equal to 1, so that means all their prefixes are present in our array, right? So that is actually the question is asking us, that which is the lexicographically longest string which have all its prefixes present in the array. So that is our question. All right, so now what we are gonna do is yeah, so we got the frequency map. So now I will create a loop here now, right? Yeah, so now let's run the loop. So I got a, so there is one prefix a is my prefixes frequency, that is the value of this key. So this is my now key. So there is one prefix a, it has only one prefix a, and the value of this key, this is now a key in my hash map, right? So the value of it is greater or equal to 1, right? Its value is 1, so this is 2, right? So for this one, this is my one answer. I got one answer, but not the actual answer. These are my answers because their prefixes are present in the array, right? But I have to find the longest. So finding the small answers, then I will get the actual answer. So this is correct. So this is correct. Now check AB. What are the prefixes of AB? One is A, another is AB, right? Is A's frequency greater or equal to 1? Yes. So this is right. Is AB's frequency greater or equal to 1? Right. So this is also correct. So I got another answer. So I have to find the longest. So my previous answer is of length 1. I got an answer of length 2. I will update my answer to AB. I will check ABC now. What are the prefixes? A, AB, ABC. Frequency of AB greater or equal to 1. Okay. Frequency of A greater or equal to 1. Okay. Frequency of AB greater or equal to 1. Okay. Frequency of ABC greater or equal to 1. Okay. So all three are okay. So ABC is of greater length than AB. So I'll update my answer to ABC. Now ABD comes. I want you to understand this. ABD comes. What are the prefixes? AB, AB, ABD. For A, frequency greater or equal to 1. AB, frequency is greater or equal to 1. For ABD, frequency greater or equal to 1. So this is of length 3, and the up to this time my answer is ABC, but they are equal length, so I will not update this. Why? Because they are lexicographically smaller manner, increasing manner, as we have sorted them, right? So so up to this one, this is actually my answer, because the battle between ABC if happens, then ABC will win because it is lexically smallest, right? So I will not update this until I get a bigger length string than it. Okay, so that's why I'm not updating, because this is actually my answer. So after if I get the same length strings again, I will not update ABC because it will be lexically smaller than all of these strings, right? Okay, so then ABC is my answer, as you can see. ABC is my answer, right? Yeah, ABC is my answer. Now let's take another example. Suppose A, B, C, A, B, C, E, and E, B, C, and A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so let's that one. So let's create the hash map and find the values. For A, one frequency. For BC, frequency 1. For ABCE, frequency 1. For E, frequency 1. For BC, frequency 1. For ABCD, frequency 1. For ABCDE, frequency 1. So I got my hash map values. I will run again the loop. I'll again run the loop, right? So for A, the answer is correct. We checked our previous case. Its prefix is A and its count is greater equal to 1. So he is correct. So for BC, what are the prefixes B and BC, right? Is B present in our array? Is B's frequency greater equal to 1? No, we don't have actually any key like B. We don't have any key which is B, right? So this is actually not right, not true. Okay, so if I don't have any key which is B, then actually it has no frequencies, right? Okay. So this is my not my answer. So let's take ABC. CE. What are the frequencies of it? A, B, oh sorry, A, AB, ABC, ABCE. So A is true, AB is not true, ABC is not true, ABC is true. So all of them should have to be true. This is also not my answer. So E has only one prefix, E, and is present. So E is my another answer, but I will not update as my previous answer is of same length as my this answer. So I will update my answer. I will not update my answer. Right. So erase these things. BC. So one prefix is B, another is BC, right? So B is not present in our key. So this is not my answer. A B C D. A B A B C A B C D, right? A is present, A B is not present, A B C is not present, A B C D is present. Also not my answer. A B C D E. So A B A B C A B C D A B C D E. A is present, A B is not present, A B C is not present, A B C D is present, A B C D E is present. So all of them should have to be present. So this is also not my answer. So my only answer is A in case of here, right? So you can check this also. A B C A B C E, right? A B C A B C A B C E, then E B C A B C D. E B C. Did I give two BCs here? Yeah. Oh. BC is here, right? So BC will be updated to 2. 2 BCs, so frequency of BC is 2, right? So EBC, then ABCD, ABCDE, ABCD, ABCDE. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 array. Array size 7. So let's run this. Also we have to return something here. So the expected output is A. You can see the expected output is A, as we have seen already. So let's run this code. Nothing tough in this case. Let's run this code. So what we will do, so first we will sort this, right? So we will sort the array, which is ARR. I will create a hash map of containing key values as string and values are integer. Right. So then run a loop up to n I plus plus. Then let's get the array element, which is ARRI. Put the frequency of this string as, so what is this get or default? So if the the string is not present in my map keys, if the string is not present in my map keys, so it will actually create a map for this key and with frequency 0, and if I will update to 1. So that is similar to just add a string and put their frequency as 1, right? So it will create a, if it is not present in the keys of my hash map, it will create and set its default value as 0 and will update it to 1. Otherwise it will update its frequency value by 1. Okay, so if I have this key, if I have this key with frequency some x, I will update it to x plus 1. Nothing difficult. So I will again run the loop from I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, and let's get the string, which is array ai. Then j is less than our str length. So I am checking for the prefixes, right? So for first prefix, our string is from length 0 to 0, from index 0 to 0. For second prefix, our second prefix string is 0 to 1. Our third prefix string is 0 to 2 string. Okay, so index 0 to 2 is our third string, right? And my 0 to 3 is on my fourth string. So I'm just create a loop from the string itself, and I will get one character, convert it into string, I'll add it to my another string called temp. Okay, str dot length j plus plus. So this loop actually will this loop is actually going to be do the operations for every prefix of this string. This is my array element, this str is my array element, which is a string, and this loop is for the prefixes of this string. So how I am going to compute all the prefixes? I am creating first a blank string, then I am just catching every character, add it to the string. So the previous string temp is suppose something, then if I add the next character, it will be in my next prefix, right? So that's the prefix is happening. So in ABCD, my prefixes are AB, A, AB, ABC, ABCD, right? So how they are creating themselves, just add the next character to it, so that string will be my next prefix. Add the next character to it, that will be my next prefix, right? Looks like this. So temp plus equal to, so I will get the character and I will convert this to string and add it to my temp. Okay, so I am checking if my map contains this or not. If my map is containing this, then okay. Otherwise I will break the loop, because this can be my answer. So what I am trying to say is, I got some prefix which is not present in my array. So my question is to find the longest string in my array which has all prefixes which are present in my array. So I have a string in my array which has all prefixes present in my array. So I will get a string and some prefix of that string is not present in the array, then that cannot be my answer, that string, right? Okay, so we break and let's do this in external, because I have to check if the loop terminates normally or not. So if all the prefixes are present, then the loop will terminate by the condition j equal to string length, right? So if j equal to string length, then I have all my prefixes in my array. So then if my answer, so let's create an answer here which is like this, and a maximum length which is 0. So if my my string length, so I have checked that all the prefixes are present in the array. So the string for which I am just checking for the all prefixes, that string is can could be my answer if I have this length, the length of this string is bigger than my previous answer. So my previous answer is suppose AB, and I got the new answer as ABC. So ABC is my next answer if this length is bigger than the previous length. Why? Because it has to be lexi or be smaller. So we get a length of same with my previous answer, I will not update this one, right? So length should be greater than maximum length. Then I will update my answer to str, my maximum length as string on length, right? Then I will just return answer. So I hope it works fine. Let's submit this. There is an error. Okay, so why there is an error? Array dot sort map dot contains key 43 47 73. So temp toString dot cat I. Okay, so it will be j. Yeah, so we got it. So hence we have done. So let's see you in the next video.